refrigeration, going to, sorry, I went to the control inventory of adding more applications. I'm gonna take my meat case. I'm gonna duplicate this. I want 3. Why the heck not? Have at her. It's gonna highlight this. Let's say standard circuit. I copy pasted the circuit name for the first meat case I made, and it's giving me an error that it's duplicated. You can't have the same name. So I'm just gonna rename them. Rename them accordingly. Check mark, check mark, check mark. Let's take a look at that defrost tab again, or the actual defrost parameters, what kind of defrost it is. Defrost times, so that's on the screen. So we're under the defrost times tab, and being that the defrost that we set up and how long it is, and we have the how many defrosts we have throughout the day and what time they are throughout the day. At the top, we'll see the green square representing when it's in defrost, and the orange, whatever you want to call that color, being not defrost. If we above that, we see show other schedules, the green drop down arrow. Hit the drop down arrow, and you can see what's.
God, that's killer.
Yeah, it came in handy. So in this case, I don't know. I want to change when this defrost is. Let's do this.
Can you drag and drop them on the top, or no? Or do you got to change it down below?
Not yet. I'm told it's on a list. It's being if you can drag drop there, it would be quite handy. Yeah. So in this case, all I did, I added that. At least you'll notice it kind of. I'll pick another circuit. It took like a couple seconds just to kind of show that it changed. So being that I'm looking at this circuit 1 service meat, I'm going to hit the snowflake at the top left. It's kind of like a quick shortcut guide. So Snowflake has all the applications that are configured as refrigeration. So I'm just going to do O2 service meat. So now I don't have to go to the home page if you don't want to. Defrost times, do the drop down again. And let's say the other one I did +1. So you can either go here, you can do quick clicking, or even being on the E3, tapping it with the touchscreen. In this case, let's say, I don't know, midnight, and go down 1 hour.
That's weird. I actually thought if you were going to change the top time, it automatically would have known how, to set it up in sequence, but I guess not.
I copy pasted it, right? I duplicated it. So I took the values of whatever defrost parameters I had for number 1, and I just went on the 2, 3, 4.
No, I understand that, but I thought if you were to change, if it's, well, okay, never mind, because it's not, it's unscheduled.
If you set it for numbered, Brett, and you
then it would.
If you change the first time, it would change them all.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the schedule essentially. You can at least see what overlaps and what's not. So you kind of quite handy, especially with CO2 machines, where you want to keep the thing loaded up, especially with some. Kevin, I recall you saying your Aldi's, you have the night shades where kind of when the thing runs out of load, everything kind of bogs off. So it's at least at this you can get a quick glance at defrost instead of making note.
Just from tuning stores, even HFC and HFO stores. It's killer. Defrost schedules waste more energy than probably just about anything, just for the fact that most people can't see them, and it's very cumbersome to go through and redo a defrost schedule.
Exactly. At least this is relatively quick. I can even do it by clicking the name in the actual that defrost kind of summary. You can go through it that way, or that shortcut that I showed you. You can navigate through things in just a couple clicks, or just a couple taps on the touchscreen. You can get through it pretty quick.
If anything, that is a huge improvement over just about anything right now. Just having that, in my opinion.
Exactly, I agree. Let's go to the home page. Let's do summaries and layouts.
See,
So,
Ryan, we're waiting on you to fix all these low loading issues, because if we had writable points on the iPro controller, we could control that a little bit better. See how I brought that? See how I brought that full circle? See that?
I see what you did there. Well done.
Thank you. I'm
But
here all week.
And if you just threw Zero Zone's hot gas Illinois that you could fit a couch through.
Blah, 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 blah.
That thing works.
Damn it! I hate you.
No, that thing works great.
Okay. I thought you were being. I swore you were going to start being facetious real quick here.
Big. It's a
I
little.
thought you were going somewhere else there.
But it works great.
Is that the pilot relay one?
No, that one does not work right. that wasn't them though. That one did not work right.
Also, you can get it again if you have a quick store. Hitting the cog button, case defrost summary, system summary is the tiles. Yeah, BX if you have other like I don't have any HVAC or lighting stuff hooked up to this, so nothing's going to really show up.
Damn, that really does motor right through that. Like you being logged in, like being able, it just the menus are coming up way quick.
Yeah, it's my cell modem being the provider that I have. If it's cloudy outside,
Yeah.
it doesn't work very good.
Oh.
So yeah, it's if we're kind of configuring one, we would just direct connect right into it via Ethernet. It's going through the cell modem. I just didn't want to get into reconfiguring all the IP addresses and stuff.
No. I wasn't being facetious. Like literally when you were going through like on the left hand.
Oh,
side
that was
of the
slow.
tab.
Yeah, my 2 cents is that was slow.
Well.
Yeah, usually it's bang.
I'm
It's fast.
This is fast to me. So like I'm on a cell modem like all the time. So like this is fast.
Oh, well, there you go. I'm glad it's fast.
It's fast for your house internet.
And I've been using the different control manufacturer stuff the entire last 2 months. So
there you go. Yeah, if you want to create a user, I don't know, user one, actual name, user one, whatever, password. Can't use pass anymore.
no.
You need more than 4 characters, right? 1, 2. I don't think I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, let's just pick something. So being this user that I'm creating, this is where you would. That's my personal email popping up. Enter, I don't know, let's say store manager or something like that. You can enter their email address, their cell phone, provider permitting of whoever the recipient is and how it's configured. The E3 can send out SMS alarms or alarms via text. Phone number, that's just contact information. And then otherwise you have various roles of system admin, do whatever the heck you want. You're running the show, and non-technical end user, essentially just glorified view only. I don't remember if I have any custom screens in here. I might have some. Other stuff. No, I don't want to save that. These are being just COM ports. So if I would have, I don't know, leak detector, COM port via Modbus, I would just configure Modbus and COM1. This is very familiar to configuration on the E2.